I'm looking at the Ring Smart Dash Cam DC2000. I'll open this up, have a look what we get in the box, and then set it up. I think it links to an app, and put it in the car, try it out. I'll actually come back with the results of that. There's the camera. That's the camera. I'll go through the menu on this. Card slot. It's a magnetic connection, I believe. Put that to the side. That's for fitting it, fitting the wire around. There's a connection. There's a power connection, some stickers, and the instructions. Alright, I'm going to set this up and then I'll have a read through the manual and come back and have a look through the menu on it. I'm just looking at the menu on the camera. You enter the menu with the menu button, and you can cycle up and down with these buttons, and to select you hit the record button. There's a resolution, loop recording, G-sensor, night vision. Night vision can be on, off or auto. I've got it set to auto. You've got record audio and the date stamp. You have that on or off. And if you go back to the menu and press the menu again, you get to the secondary menu, which has got your Wi-Fi, which I'll show the Wi-Fi on the phone. I've put the app on, so when I've got some recording there, I'll link that up and show that. You can set the date and the time, language, your number plate. You want to put your number plate in, screensaver, button sound, parking monitor, and format the SD card. And you've got the version there, and you can go back to default settings, and then you just press the menu button to get back out. Right, I shall put this in the car and give it a good test out, and then I shall come back with the results. I've been using this in the car since it arrived. Here's the app. It's fairly basic. Just you can't change any of the settings on the camera through the app. All you can do is view the videos and pictures. And when I say view them, you can't play them from here. All you can do is download them. So you download them to your phone. and then you can view them on your phone, which I'll see if I can find now. Let me just look. Yeah, there's a video on the phone. Put the orientation. I mean, the quality's pretty good. But you don't get any, unless I've got something wrong, I can't get any sound on there. The sound doesn't come through. I'll say the quality of the camera is fairly good. Let's go back out of that. Go back to the app. As I say, the app is really just to see what you've recorded. I mean, you can then put it onto your phone, but I'd take the SD card out and put that into the computer, download them. That gives you the sound and everything, and it shows your storage. So it's very, very basic, the app. Let's just to come back out of the Wi-Fi. Let's back out the Wi-Fi. The menu again is fairly basic. There's nothing. There's no great features on there. You've got the loop recording, which you can set to 3 or 5 minutes. The G sensor seems to work fine. The night vision couldn't really work out why it's on, off, or auto. I mean, you just have it on auto, but record the audio, the date stamp. And you've got a secondary menu with a Wi-Fi, date stamp, language. You can put your number plate number in. Have a screensaver on it. Turn the button, sound off. Parking monitor works fine. Format the card, shows the version and the default settings. So it is a very basic dash cam. The recording, as I say, the quality is fairly good, but then they all are, or they all seem to be. As I say, this will cut the power, but the magnetic is fairly tight on here. That's holds it nice and solid, so it's not going to fall off. But you do have to make sure it's seated in just right, otherwise the power won't get through. The manual to it, I didn't think much of. It doesn't go through the menu system. It's fairly basic, just telling you to download the app. I presume the website goes through the menu, but as I'm familiar with dash cams, I've seen all the settings before. You could set it up. Anyway, and that's it. I shall come back with my full review. My review, my final thoughts on this. It is just very, very basic dash cam. It's got no special features. I don't like that you can't view the video footage on the camera. You have to link it via Wi-Fi. The only thing I really like with this is the connection. Although that's a stick one that sticks to your windscreen rather than a sucker, you do get a spare pad with it. But that sort of sits in nicely, and you can take the camera out if you want to, or at night. But the menu and options on there are very basic. This version doesn't have GPS, which is a must for me, really. Yeah, and it's in its price range. I mean, if it was a £20–30 camera, then yeah, it's fine. But at the price range, there's far better options available. And that's my final thoughts on it.